Hey guys, welcome to this week's stock market recap. I'm Robert Montes with Link Financial Advisory. It's the first week of the month. That means we're covering the entire month of May, and we're going to go through what helped the market, what hurt the market, and your key takeaways as investors. So let's start off first with a recap, then we'll go into what helped the market. Recap of the major indices here domestically. We saw the S&P 500 finish up about 6.15%. We saw the Dow Jones Industrial Average finish up 3.95%. And we saw the NASDAQ up about 9.6%. So a phenomenal month as far as returns. What led that charge primarily were tech companies, specifically NVIDIA. The demand for AI chips, it has significantly pushed up their profits, some very solid earnings, and obviously that led to some awesome numbers as far as returns. What also helped last month was that we had the trade talks between the United States and China start picking back up. Tariffs were suspended for 90 days. Definitely eased concerns for people and gave a boost of optimism to the market. There are also some strong economic indicators. So in April, we saw about 177,000 jobs added. So that was a very positive thing. We saw some of the results of that in May. We also saw inflation coming down. So that is also another solid thing to pay attention to. There's been talks about rates coming down as well. So all these things kind of led to optimism and the market doing pretty well and having some solid returns. Not going to go into it a ton just because of time, but internationally, we also saw most places around the world markets were up as well. So a pretty good month overall. What hurt the market? It wasn't all roses. There were a few detractors. Main detractors was there were talks of the tariffs talks between the United States and China hitting kind of a pause towards the end of last month. We have a long time to go before those 90 days are up. So I think that'll all get resolved. The other big one was that we saw a downgrading from Moody's and our credit rating as a nation. So we still have great credit. Everything still looks great there. But of course, anytime there's a downgrade, it does cause people to wonder, hey, how is this going to affect us long term? As far as key takeaways for you as the investor, I would say we're about halfway through the year. If you haven't reviewed your portfolio and really taken a look at your strategy, what your holdings are, making sure everything is rebalancing, now would be a great time. Sometime this month, take a look at that. If you have any life changes, this is a great time. Again, about halfway through the year, check in with your advisor. Ask if there's anything you should be doing. Ask if there's any opportunities that you might need to be made aware of. Just kind of get a pulse on everything. Last of all, get a second opinion if you'd like one. We're here to help. Love to be a resource for you guys, and if we could take a look at your holdings from your investments, 401k stuff, help you understand what's going on there. Just really be a second set of eyes to see if there's anything can be improved. Thank you guys so much. Have a great day. See you next week.